Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Chris from my channel, ChrisP44S. And today I'm going to be talking about Dark Quest board game because it just got another decent sized update. And I'm just going to take a quick look at some of the patch notes here. This is the patch, the most recent patch that just came out yesterday. Um, Big thing is there's two new heroes, the Druid and the Dwarf King, which I've taken the liberty to unlock before starting this video. So I'm going to go over the patch notes and then we're going to take a look at the two new characters and play a run with them. Maybe not the whole run, but some of the run. But I have been playing today as well. And so I've actually played a little bit with both of them, but not very much. And I'm kind of on the fence with the Druid, but I think the Dwarf King is going to be a big player. Obviously, it's not going to take the place of the lady or anything, which is pretty much a must in every playthrough. But it also seemed that because I basically did two runs, both to get the Druid and the Dwarf King, and also if you're wondering, um, the where you get them, if you're wondering where you get the Druid and the Dwarf King, it's this little. You'll have this instance, and this instance will happen in the city, but with the prison card. And it'll say you've reached a prison. Some powerful warriors could be inside here that might be willing to join your quest. So at this point, I had already unlocked the Dwarf King, so I was rescuing the Druid now. But yeah, if you need the Dwarf King and the Druid, they're going to be in the city. So if you want to do it the fastest way, know that that's where you need to get. And then you can just abandon the run and start a new one after you rescue them. So, with that said, let's go back to the patch notes. Okay, so monsters have a new icon. I really didn't read this over too much. It just seems like some quality of life stuff, normal stuff. Made some adjustments to gas trap and goblin caves. The wizard no longer has burning hands. He now has magic resistance aura, which I don't know if it's even needed. The wizard also had lightning bolt now has 3 targets again, which is a big one I think. Wizard invisible deals 4 bonus damage on last upgrade, which is pretty nice. I'm honestly I'm not even that big on the wizard anymore. I think the wizard's really good because of the whirlwind, but I think if you take away burning hands, he gets a bit weaker. Um, but just some little instances. Dragon Temple now has healing alternative. Equipment cards no longer have levels. Elder Treant, just little, like a lot of little stuff. I noticed there was one thing in the game, like your attack cards now have little numbers in them, and I'm not really sure. Like this one says all attack cards are now titled as attack. The Druid has a really strange attack. Um, but I'm also gonna just a bunch of little stuff. I mean, the biggest thing is the new heroes. There's something down here. Fixed a bug with the lady inner light not being treated as yellow card attack damage. Okay, nothing crazy there. Dice rolls are now always the same when you come back from a save. Oh, I didn't know that. So people were manipulating dice rolls. I never even thought about that. Fixed a visual on. Yeah, I didn't do that. So this is the last patch I did that I never really talked about either. I thought a big one in here was the Savager Rage gets 246 damage when attacked. That's a pretty nice effect. The battle with the king is now slightly easier, which I think is good. I think that's something I spoke about in my last video, that it was kind of difficult. I think what they did, from what I noticed, is they clumped a bunch of enemies together, and then I think they also took an enemy or two out. This was the big one in the last, is the lady sacrifice now has 50%. So this was like right after, or not very far after the Dragon Valley, when they changed the lady where you could just glitch, and there's a video where you could glitch the healing exploit. The one thing I like too, I don't know if it's in this or but basically, oh, right here, healing potions no longer has health restriction. I think that's really cool. So you can just basically, whenever you get them, you should just down them, because if you, I'll talk about it a little later, but if you Dragon Hero now has the correct icon in the menu. I've never seen a Dragon Hero. Maybe that's when you get the dragon, when you turn one of your people into a dragon. Sacrifice now. This was another thing. Sacrifice now only picks now picks only heroes. I've actually been healing the barrel. Like the dwarf's barrel will get healed, like the metal barrel will get healed sometimes, which is really funny. You can now see equipment a monster has. You can now see any equipment a monster has their cards. You can now see any equipment a monster has their cards. Not sure what that means. But yeah, just a lot of little stuff. I never went over this. I mean, all this stuff is here in the it's all here. It's all here in the Steam updates. Sorry, I was just thinking. I didn't want to be doing this for longer than 5 minutes. So now we're just going to jump into the game. And we're going to start a new game with the Dwarf King and the Druid. Still really a big fan of this game. I actually do like the sacrifice. The new sacrifice mechanic with the lady. I think it's a lot more balanced for sure. I just wanted to see where this was. I just want to turn the volume up on the game a little bit more. Just because I always feel like it's kind of low and I like the music in Dark Quest. I know, I should be better about editing. I also thought they were supposed to have the Thief's Guild thing up here. I think they added a couple things to Thief Guild as well. So basically, here's the Druid. It has the weirdest thing about the Druid is the attack. I don't know if it's bugged or if you can only play it once, but you'll play it and then it'll disappear. So like kind of right away you want to just grab one of these other skills. I'm not sure how Nature's Wrath works, and we'll go into shape-shifting. But basically the Druid shape-shifts into one of these creatures. And I think I might try like the fox. And so when it says 1 damage on death, it means if you kill the shape-shifting bear, the Druid he'll shift back into the Druid state and then take 1 damage. I'm not sure how Nature's Wrath works either, if you can use it more than once. It's definitely not a passive ability. So I think you just gain this 1 time. I don't know. It seems like this guy's a cannon. Because this attack, like when you upgrade it, it goes from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. So, and he's pretty strong. Which is kind of weird for a Druid, but... Yeah, so we're definitely going to be playing with the Druid. And we're going to also be playing with the Dwarf King. Dwarf King I like. Dwarf King is also fairly strong. He's 1 to 3. I'm not sure how his attack goes up. He has a bash. 1 every 4 attacks you will remove all actions. So this is good, and I think it basically goes to every other. So that's going to be strong. And then he has like a guard, similar to the Prince. At the start, summon a guard with 1 to 2. Basically a meat shield. And slam the ground, I'm assuming is like an AoE, but I haven't seen it yet. And then he has protect the king. Every 3 hits command the closest ally to attack. This seems very good, especially if you put like a heavy hitter next to him. So we're just going to go with the Dwarf King, and we're just going to play it safe to try to get through some of this. We're going to pick the dwarf and the lady. The lady is like just a must every single time, in my opinion. I just don't like... It seems crazy not to pick it because she's so strong. She's just so strong, like right off the bat. So let's just get our runes going. Healing or once per area reroll. I'll take the healing. It seemed like when I was playing before, I got a lot more heal cards like throughout. So we're definitely just taking the flail. I like that the flail is just 1-to-1 now. I believe the flail was 0-1 before. And so I'm not really sure who my damage dealer is. But I'm probably just going to give it to the regular dwarf for now. Actually, I should probably give it to the other dwarf, because the other dwarf has a lot more attacking things. The alchemist, yeah, we'll just grab a card here. I'm not going to read all this stuff because I think most people know what's going on in the game at this point. I mean, we're pretty late and I've done a lot of Dark Quest videos. So if you're wondering about the game, maybe go back and watch another one and I'll be a little more descriptive. But these I'm just going to be ripping through the cards. I never threaten, never threaten the hermit. Just take the money. Just take the money and run. This is new too, so if you choose an equipment card with attributes, it's going to give you one of the cards that gives plus to these. And it might not be a bad idea for us to get agility. So I think I probably will, and just grab the leather boots. And then what you need to do is look for the person with the lowest agility. I don't think it's going to go up, but we're just going to give him the dwarf. So our average did not go up. For every 4 points of total agility, it goes up by 1. This is used when rolling the dice to determine success or failure. I don't remember this being here. For every 4 points of total agility. Okay. I thought it was a little. Well, I thought that worked a little bit different. Yeah. We're just gonna go for a rune. I think the Elder Treant was pretty hard last I remembered, but yeah, we don't have any skills either. So it might have not been super wise, but we can probably kill him. We're just gonna have to surround him and use Overwhelm. So who's the strongest? So we want that guy to go last, I think. So you'll see the Druid. This is the weirdest thing with the Druid card. So you'll attack, and then like the card just disappears. I actually want to go back here. I kind of messed up a little bit. Ooh, perfect. So we'll just take another rune. I mean, runes are huge. Probably just take the 1 bonus damage on Overwhelm. It doesn't seem like that's the best pick a lot of times, but it's really good for big boss battles, so. I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of this guy. And then we'll just swarm this last mushroom. It's very weird that the shapeshifter loses his attack card. I almost think it's a bug. A glitch. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I think that what's going to happen is they're going to... So we're going to upgrade, and I'm going to take the shapeshifting fox first. Normally, I would always max sacrifice. But with the shapeshifter, like, if you have a long battle and you have no upgrades, the shapeshifter isn't doing anything. So this is the crazy part, is if you upgrade your attack, it goes 3 to 4. Which I'm going to do because he's basically just going to kill somebody and then shapeshift. We're just going to go battles every time to upgrade. I mean, that's pretty much what I always do. These big monsters are like a lot easier now to fight too. So the thing with shapeshifting is when you shapeshift, like, so what you shapeshift is like you click on an area and then he'll move to that square and then shapeshift into the fox, but then it becomes the wolf's turn, and then you can use the fox again this same turn, but only after. So it basically, he shapeshifts and then it passes priority to the enemy, and then it comes back. And I will show you that in another video, or not in another video, at another time in this video. I just don't want to take unnecessary damage right off the bat, especially right now. Like, well, I think the early game, I still believe that the early game is really easy to die in. I am gonna go with the sacrifice now. I'll probably just max sacrifice and then start upgrading the Dwarf King. Forest Witch, draw a party card. I love that potions can now be, you can drink them at like any point. or like with no health restrictions. I feel like that makes it so much better. And I think just drinking potion, like I think just drinking this potion, putting it on my lowest character as soon as possible. I mean, we're gonna try to intimidate him.
Test your party strength.
We have pretty decent strength, which is what I kind of like about this build, is we have low agility, but we have good strength. And strength usually helps you to like open sarcophaguses and break through areas to get like large chests. So what are we doing? We're upgrading. I also kind of wish that this went up like 55 or 60%, and then ally by 2. She's also like the only character with only 3. I wonder, they should give her another ability. Dwarf, you have been summoned by the Skull of Fate. I just used my Skull of Fate card. Even though I probably shouldn't have not. I've actually never used it in this situation, so I just kind of wanted to try. If you notice, this is only like my 10th or 11th run, but I did delete like my previous data. Drink and heal. We'll just give it to the lady. And then we'll just give this to the Dwarf King, because I think the Dwarf King's going to be a little bit more aggressive than the actual dwarf.
What is your reply?
I could accept the offer and get rid of the dwarf, but I'm just not really a super fan of this. I feel like usually you get put in a bad spot. So I'm just going to refuse the offer. I've actually never had that go well, like where I've accepted the offer and then had it like work out, where I revive somebody. It usually puts me behind, and then I take like additional damage. I really want to kill this guy right away. I'm not sure if I'll be able to though. But actually, if I use the Druid's attack, he won't be able to command the Druid. Or he just does. That's fine. Yeah, we'll definitely move and get in front of this guy. I'd really like to find some boots. So I can do the shapeshift now. I'm just gonna move over here so people can see the shapeshift. So this says 1 health, 2 to 4 invisibility. Oh wow. Definitely just gonna move and stand. Or I'll just kill this guy. I also... Oh, it's magic damage. That's weird. That's kind of cool. It can't be always active. Yeah, so he comes out of it. And then we'll see if I can get another heal out of this. Out of here. It still feels like the game is kind of the same, where you kind of just keep like baiting damage with the lady.
Select a character.
Oh, so I already did it. So we're gonna probably let's grab let's try the slam ground, because this is an active ability that can be
Dwarf King.
that I can trigger with the card like immediately.
10.
The Dwarf King is so agile.
Test your perceptory.
That's fine. I like how they have a dwarf and the Dwarf King. I kind of wished if you had both of these together, like there was subtext to the Dwarf King that was like, if you have the dwarf in your party, the dwarf gets like a little bit stronger.
Test your party strength. 10. 8.
Yeah, so we're just on the upgrade train right now. I wish I could see this guy's health. I'm assuming it's 4. I wish that there was a rotate. Like, or something. Because see, like this character I can see, but I can't see this guy's health. I'm just going to go ahead and try to kill him with the Druid. So that's like the one thing I'm wondering, like, too. Like, you see this attack where, it, like, up in the top left, it says 1. And, like, up in the top left, it says 4. And, like, hers says 2. Like, what does that mean? That's not our positions. I don't think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, up on this card in the top left-hand corner of this card, there's a sword with a 4. I don't know what that means. If somebody knows what that means, I would like to hear it. And I guess we're just gonna... Wish I had a barrel. I could drink ale. Let's drink ale. Drinking ale is my favorite. I wish the Dwarf King could also drink ale. I like knew that was gonna happen. I'm assuming like, so 1 to 2 magic damage on creatures around you. So like I wonder if it'll hurt my guys too. Let's just try it. You must select an empty tile. Oh, it does hurt my guys. That's good to know. Let's just move. We'll just move and stand over here. Oh, I should have done it right here. So we'll just shapeshift and then we'll just bite this guy in the back. Yeah, that the dog is pretty strong. But it's also because it comes out like when it's in invisibility. I want to see. Oh, so this goes up to 5 to 7. I'm wondering if like you can attack and then shapeshift and then your shapeshift character dies and then can you attack again? Like I'm kind of wondering. We'll just upgrade this our Dwarf King.
Dwarf King. Test 8.
They really like the Dwarf King really getting in these traps. So this is a pretty easy situation. I'm just gonna roll behind here and then let the horseman hit us both. What I really like doing is, so this is magic damage, so I should be able to just kill this guy. Because magic damage does not affect us. Or does not affect the shield. Yeah, so I'm assuming
Choose a hero.
like the way that this works is it's like a that's gets pretty strong. I'm gonna upgrade this again. I don't think I'm really gonna go with meat shield until like the guard until a little bit later. What's this guy hit for? 3 to 4? I wish I had boots or something. I really like those, like the boots with this guy, with the lady. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. Druid seems strong. I feel like they're gonna like nerf that attack and then just make it a so like if I do it here, I don't think I'm gonna hit my own guy. I think it's gonna be like a square. Yeah. I think I'm gonna drink this and then move to stand. I'll probably unlock the barrier after this. So we'll shapeshift. And we'll smack in with the magic damage. I wonder if the bear does physical damage. I don't think... I'm interested to see what happens. +4 on all healing. First, this one's really good with the archer. And it probably could be really good with the Dwarf King AoE. What? 2 gates in a row?
Druid. Test your 2.
Okay. Break the barrels.
4.
The one thing I don't know if I mentioned when I was talking about the... That was a good heal. I feel like there's more healing instances. So that was... I could have revived. If I took the Dark Bargain, I could have revived. But I bet I would have... I feel like I would have taken a lot of damage. So the first attack does a lot. So... I should be able to kill like everybody here with this, I feel like. Almost. Wow, unfortunate. Because now I can't even attack with that guy. Oh, I need a barrel is what I need. I need a barrel for the dwarf. That's what I'm missing. That should be my next upgrade. Yeah, we definitely want to just get rid of this guy. Then I guess we're just shape-shifting. I like the dog, but it really looks like a dog and not a wolf. That's unfortunate. I did not think about that. Did he actually heal? I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the spiked barrel because the spiked barrel is very strong. I've healed the iron barrel multiple times with the lady. We're just gonna kill this guy. I'm not even gonna try to get a heal.
Roll the skull of fate. 6.
I probably should, because like that's what you're supposed to do in the game. Is you're supposed to get as many heals as you can. Yeah, so this Thief's Guild is empty, but I've seen the black market, and there's still stuff in the black market. I have never opened a small chest and got anything. Are they just always picked clean? Does anybody know? That's a juicy square. Dude. It just cleans them out. Bye-bye. Dwarf King is powerful. I definitely like the Dwarf King. I think I could kind of go with or without.
Choose a hero.
I'm gonna grab the Divine Shield, just because I'm gonna want it at some point.
Choose a hero.
I'm just gonna upgrade this dwarf. I think it's better to spread those upgrades around. I think I can go with or without the Druid. I'm a really big fan of like Lady Dwarf Archer and then whatever, kind of. I mean, there's some characters that I think are better than others, but.
9.
And I do typically like a party that's like, if I could get 5s across the board, I would take that all day. I'm gonna search for the shaman. Was it perception? Yeah.
7.
You find a hidden room. Bless your weapons with the next 3 battles. Why don't we just heal the party? I mean, that seems a lot better. I still have not seen the Goblin Key. Not sure if anyone else has seen the Goblin Key. So this is a perfect spot for a barrel. And then... oh, this is magic range. I wish you could... I'm just gonna move and stand and try to get a heal. I mean, if I just ground slam, these guys are done. Or not. Should have played it the other way, I guess. Well, then we'll just attack with the werewolf. What is it? Is it a werewolf? Or it's a fox, that's why. So I wonder if the shapeshifting bear does body damage and this does... oh, it does 2 damage on death now? That's weird. I kind of want to try this Nature's Wrath.
Lady,
just to see how it
your
works.
agility.
Don't fall.
Fate.
Nice. Goblin Merchant, let's trade. Where's the boots at? Always take healing. I'll take chainmail, I guess. I'll take... and that. Give the lady the chainmail, and... who's got what now? Alright, so I'll give the flail to the other dwarf. Because these are both magic.
Test your perception. 5.
5. Ceiling collapse.
1.
Jeez. What is this based on? Goblin Witch.
6.
Okay. Max damage is always nice. Tunnel passage, I always take it.
Will be most pleased to see you.
Okay. I think I'll just go here. I also feel like the healing procs a lot more than it did previously. I kind of want to slam the ground, but I kind of don't. This guy attacked the closest. Attacks random enemy in a line or the closest. So if I drop a spike barrel here, can I get out? Yeah. I think that these will attack guys in a line. Let's go over here and attack this guy. So if there's people in a line, I'm pretty sure he'll attack them. And then if there's people... but if there's not any lines, he'll just attack the closest. Which is important when you're... oh, this card's always active. +1 bonus damage. I also like that... so my attack actually isn't this high, but they factor... so this is saying like what they're going to attack, I think. Like this top left corner. But I feel like that's not always true. Let's go with this, and then I'll shapeshift after. 3 to 5 also damages the character behind. Yeah. So we'll go here and maybe get another heal. Take 1 damage. Let's attack this guy. Take the rune. The first kill heals your character by 2. Oh, I like that. I do like Rune of Fate though too. Saves 1 hero from death per battle. The problem is if I get the guard, the guard is going to be using it like almost every time. I've never seen this key. Has anybody ever seen the key?
Druid. Roll a
Druid.
skull. 5.
Heal. Enter the tunnel. Treasure cave.
I have an offer.
I don't want your offer.
What is your reply?
I should get something for refusing. You should get like a $200 for refusing. Okay. I mean, I guess I could just ground slam. I should just ground slam here. I wonder if I ground slam here, will I kill this? I probably will. I really want to ground slam these guys here, though. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if I put this barrel here, they're just going to walk around it and hit the line. So I'm just going to ground slam here. So he should attack the spike barrel. I'm not a fan of these guys because these guys attack the highest enemy, and yeah, I don't like that. The one thing I also dislike is this Nature's Wrath thing. It says passive, but it doesn't, like, when you're leveling things up, it doesn't say that it's passive. Which I kind of don't like. It's a little misleading. But I mean, once you do it one time, obviously everybody knows. Party upgrade. Alright, what do I want? So he's just always doing 3 bonus damage? I mean, that seems solid. Do I want more barrels? I don't think I need more barrels yet. I think this bash is good when it's fully upgraded. I mean, I really don't like to invest in things like this. Like, one every 4 attacks you will remove, or I mean, like this one, every 3 hit. So every 3 hits I take. But this could be every... Oh, I wonder how this levels up. So if it's 3 now, does it go 2 and then 1? And then is the king like... Is the king always protected? I want to invest in that, actually, and see how it works, but... I think I should take Bash. I think Bash might be a little bit better. Oh, I don't like these guys. I wish I could hit this right there. There's way too many magic casters right here. Like, where did this battle come from? Are these the things? No, they don't. What do I do? I mean, we probably just start by putting down a barrel, and then we could Divine Shield this guy, and then just attack here. Wow, what a legend. Probably move here, I suppose, or not. No, the problem, the thing with this party that I just realized too is I have no range. I guess I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't get by this corner. So that means he can't either, though. Oh, there's a guy right there. I didn't even see him. So this guy just has to skip his turn. This guy will also have to skip his turn. this guy. Not a fan. Not a fan of this setup. I definitely want this guy to go. So 3 to 5. It sees this says 3. So he did 3 damage. So does it tell you how much damage you're gonna do each time? So this one says 3 too, as well. Let's see if I hit this guy if it'll say 3. It does say 3. So maybe it just tells you how much damage you're gonna do every time? That doesn't seem correct. I'm just gonna go ahead and shapeshift here and not go anywhere. So it says 5. I did 7 damage. When there was overkill there. I'll just move here. Take damage, but I think I also like how I attack. I'm gonna heal with her, and then I'm just going to slam ground. Oh, I injured that guy. Wait, what just happened? My game just froze? Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug. That's a bug. Alright, let's save and exit. Come back in. I'll probably have to do the battle again. Which isn't like crazy, but hopefully it'll be different battle. Yeah, this seems a little bit better. So we'll do the spike barrel. The spike barrel here. And then I'm just gonna attack this guy. So he says 3. So is it always just gonna... So that was 5 though. See, I don't understand like what... Oh, but it was +2. Yeah, I mean, what is stronger? These guys all do 2 to 3 damage. Let's go over here. So I guess it just is telling you how much damage. So this says 3, but see, this says 3. And it's 4 to 5. So let's see how much I do. I did 3. How is it 3? Is it not factoring in the bonus damage? So this is 5. 5. So this is 4. Let's see if it does 4. I kind of don't like that. I like how it was random before. Like you wouldn't know.
Choose a hero.
Choose a hero. I don't think this is factoring in the bonus damage from Nature's Wrath either. I think something is wrong with the
Dwarf
Druid.
King. Test of 7.
You notice the bell and step around it. Bat. Or I might have said Dwarf King, but I meant. So I'm gonna do 6 damage and heal. I wonder if I stand. take the line. So this says 6. Oh, I didn't even see the shield over his head. That was a mistake. I can't believe I haven't killed anybody yet. See if I can slam the ground here and kill this guy. Glad that worked. See if we can get him to attack the... Nice. We're just gonna Divine Shield. My lady's getting low on HP. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a real big fan of the way the shapeshift works. I'm not a fan of like the Druid's one attack. I don't think it's taking in the bonus damage unless it only does it when you're shapeshifted. So I just, you know, I'm not totally, just not totally getting it. Do I level up Bash? I could Royal Guard. I want to see what happens when I upgrade Protect the King. Like, does it stay on 3, or is it going to, like, command 2 people? Well, I like Goblin Hammer. I don't know why, but I always give the Goblin Hammer to the Dwarf. Like, it just makes sense.
Test your intelligence. 8.
Nice. I feel like the Dwarf King has also been targeted a lot. Alright, let's drop a barrel. Let's drop a barrel. And then so this is 3. This says 4, so I can kill this guy. Allegedly. Can I walk over here? I can. Alright, so we definitely attack this guy, I think. Because we want this other big guy to go. I think we just shapeshift here. Then we just wait. I wish I could pass priority. Why is he going to do 8 body damage? I mean, I think for tactics reasons, I'm just passing here. So now I can attack this guy for 8, apparently. And now I'm definitely just gonna get rid of this guy. So I'm doing 4 damage. I think I actually wanna... Is this dude doing 1 to 2 body? Yeah, we'll just move her down here. Yeah, I definitely think I like the dog a little more than the bear. The bear actually, too, takes up like 4 squares. because it counts as like a larger character or a larger enemy.
Choose a hero.
Choose a hero. I kind of want to upgrade the fox now. Oh, so every 2 command the closest ally to attack. So does he take the hit though? Alright, let's go to the labyrinth. I think the labyrinth is like one of the easiest places to play. I don't know why, I just always play it like super fast. Should probably take the healing. I also think the lady should be able to heal herself. But, you know, I don't make the game. I say a lot of stuff about the lady. I feel like there's a lot more of these cards that heal your party, and I think that makes it the game more balanced if you're playing without the lady.
Dwarf King. Test 1.
Ooh. Well, we have a lot of HP.
I have an offer for
Wow.
What is your reply? Dwarf. Test your 7.
This agility thing is really becoming a problem.
7.
I feel like the Druid's really bringing me down. So this is like a nice little combo I like with the barrels. It's probably not new to anyone, but... And then I just move. And this guy takes 2 hits. I'm feeling upgraded here. So let's see, does this go to 1? Every hit, command the closest ally to attack. That's crazy. Seems so good. Basically just get an extra attack each time. I think in my opinion the Dwarf King seems
Druid.
a lot better than the Druid.
4.
Yeah, our agility's in the dumper and now we're getting punished for it.
Dwarf King. Test 5. 1.
Okay. So let's do the same thing. Oops. So my bash. So even if he blocks, I wonder will he... Oh, so I still removed his turn, which is very good. So this guy's done because this is magic damage, and we're doing 8 damage here on the back. Okay. I definitely think we do this. Do we move away? I kind of want to see this happen. I'm just gonna move back 1. Okay. So that worked. I wonder what happens if he commands the lady. I mean, she probably wouldn't do anything, but maybe it won't command the lady. I wish you could still heal with Divine Shield. Oh, he had counterattack? I kinda wish this guy had more. almost want to level the bash up now, too. This guy's doing 8 damage. It's 3 damage. I didn't realize I have a healing potion. I think I'm just going to let the Druid take the hit here. I have to remind myself to use this healing potion next round. I don't know, like, what do you guys think of the Druid right now? I wonder if this takes the counterattack away. No. No, it does not. This guy's just straight doing 8s like every single time. Four. No attack. I'm just not a fan of this Druid, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What does anybody think? Not a fan. It's a little too slow, I think, for me.
4.
I was gonna say, I'm rolling a lot of 1s in those rooms. See, and here it's weird because I don't have any. Why didn't he counterattack? Alright, we need somebody to kill him. Oh, this guy will kill him. 4 damage. Magic. We actually have good runes and stuff right now, though, too. Just throw it on a spiked barrel. Damage. It's nice that he has magic. I thought he was gonna shoot, like when I first saw it. Like he'd be shoot like the wizard. I don't want to suffer 6 to 7 damage. That seems a lot. What card do I have in here? Whatever. Take the damage. I don't know. Just not a fan of the Druid.
4.
I also don't think I should have leveled up the Protect the King all the way. But I think it's a nice skill. I just don't know how good it actually is. With this setup, anyway. I wanted to get my Dwarf King a heal in there.
Select a character.
I'm just going to get this again, I think. Although I don't even know if it's doing anything.
6.
I guess we'll see.
Druid. Test 6.
We got to be like getting out of here soon.
Select a character.
I guess I'll just upgrade my spike barrel. I feel like spike barrel is pretty good. I should probably upgrade and just get all the barrels.
Test 1.
Dwarf King.
1.
I don't understand how you just keep getting that. It seems crazy to me. Do the barrel combo here. I'll probably do the divine shield too, because this guy's gonna attack twice. Let's take an extra damage. Got another 8. Minotaurs. This one will probably be kind of hard. I probably should have got more barrels. I definitely have to separate these guys. Yeah, see, it says 6 to 7, but I don't think it's adding the bonus damage in. We definitely have to move these guys because if not, they can attack like all my people here. I think I'm gonna attack this. I could probably ground slam actually, and still deal damage. I think. And then we just kill this guy here. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. We're definitely going to Divine Shield here first. If I could double, I think I'm killing this guy.
Pathetic.
Oh no, so pathetic. I hope to attack the dwarf too. I guess we'll just attack with the wolf. I actually do like the wolf. I like the wolf more than the bear for sure. I'm only doing 4 here. Yikes, what do I do? I think we go for the kill here, and then somebody might be able to kill this guy. So he's doing 3. He's doing 6. Good enough for me. I should probably do the overwhelm on the lady.
Choose a hero.
Yeah, I should have actually probably been upgrading that too, because if you get it higher, it's just basically a cannon.
City.
One shot. Oh, start slamming. It was nice for her to get the heal too. These guys all attack random enemies. Maybe that guy will attack the barrel. What the heck? He did that. Ooh, got him. Protect that king. This does 5 damage. How does it 8 to 10 but it's only doing 5? See, the bonus damage isn't working on the druid. Druid is broken. I'm just gonna go out and say that right now.
Select a character.
I guess I just upgrade the slam ground because I think it's gonna be really good. Alright, I'm gonna start with the 2000 first.
3.
Because I never win. Nice.
5.
Nice. Lots of money.
Lady, roll the skull of fate. 1.
I keep getting bad rolls with this skull. I feel like I've gotten a lot of bad rolls in this game. The last game I played, I had like a bunch of really, really good rolls. I also need to use my thing, my healing potion. Oh, we're definitely purchasing dice. That's like the best deal, 100 for 3 dice. Definitely want the potion. I think the potion of heroism is good. I think power potions are decent too, but not until a little bit later. Like the big ones are really good.
1.
Alright, slam ground. 3 down. Dude, Dwarf King's good. Dwarf King's good. Druid bad.
4.
He lied?
3.
He lied. Yeah, I'm a little upset that I haven't seen any of the chain boots. I feel like that card's really good. I also like that. I should probably upgrade the lady since I have this rune. You're dead. It's a pretty good run, even though my HP isn't like super high. Add 1. I think I'm just gonna buy both these cards. Oh, I can only buy 1? I just did the body damage. That's fair.
2.
What a meek patrol. Runner. Always give to the beggar. Always.
4. 8.
Alright. Steel boots. Definitely want those. I'm taking the chainmail and the green amulet, but I'm not going to take the overwhelm. I just don't think it's worth it. Now my lady's going to have a lot more armor. Ooh, and she's going to heal more too. Upgrade and fight. Oh, so now he's doing 10 damage. So nice. Let me see. Let me drop a barrel. Let me drop a barrel on somebody. Should have dropped a barrel here. This guy have a... Oh, he's a bottle. I'm just looking for a guy... If there's a person in here who's weaker than everyone else. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. I also want to heal. I'm gonna heal my other dwarf next. Oh, so he just attacks a random enemy. I think we just go for another. Let's go for another. We need to heal more.
Select a character.
Like Druid seems good. He seems good late game. I'm like totally upgrading like everything. We'll just upgrade Spike Barrel because it's gonna kill somebody.
Choose a hero.
I actually kind of want to upgrade the girl, the lady. Assassination attempt.
Select a character.
Now I think I'll get Exploding Barrel. I feel like the barrel should be stronger. I personally.
3.
Alright, that's fine. Thieves Guild. Start with 300 extra gold. Seemed good. I like gold.
Test your rapport.
Oh, I thought it was just the dwarf. We want the luxury suite, please. Yeah, those are like big. Attack the king's army. Alright. Alright. Probably just gonna step in front of this guy. What is he doing? He attacks the closest enemy. So if we just put a spike barrel here, he'll probably attack like that. And I think I'm going to move around back and take out this archer with the shapeshifter. So I'm doing 6 here. So I could just take this guy out. Seems good. Man, this seems good too. What? That guy walked so far. So I think if I put the exploding barrel back here, he's going to attack it. I assume. So we're doing 6 damage here. I could probably just slam ground, I guess, and take out both these guys. I also was not thinking about the radius of that attack, but it was only 1. I guess we just do 4. Yeah, so you don't get Nature's Wrath on any of this stuff. So that's 5, 3, 6. 6 is good. 6 is a good number. Alright. Well, there's the city down. What do we have for time? Wow. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm just going to save and exit right now, and I'll pick up the rest of this later because you guys have seen Dragon Valley and Cat's Castle. And my last, I don't think this party is good. I don't think the Druid is good. I think the Dwarf King is very good, but yeah, that's gonna be my my video. And it's just too long to play the rest of it, so that's just gonna be my video. Dwarf King good, Druid bad. All right. Hope you guys have a good one. I will catch up with you later.